Tonight on News Channel 12, live at 6, a wholesome new perspective concerning food options for WKU.
And later, how 4 WKU students are encouraging other students to give back to the community.
Is the warm weather and sunshine here to stay? We'll have your next storm chances coming up.
This is News Channel 12, live at 6, where commitment makes the difference.
Hello and welcome to News Channel 12 Live at 6. It's Tuesday, November 10th. I'm Carrie Blanton.
And I'm Dan Blommel. Thanks for joining us tonight. Forecasters are warning nearly 60 million Americans to watch out for bad weather this week. The severe weather threat starts tomorrow and is the result of Hurricane Patricia. The colliding air masses can cause high winds and possibly tornado activity. The oncoming winds have the potential to cause damage and make traveling difficult. The Storm Prediction Center says it's too early to pinpoint where the strongest storms might hit. So now, Jessica, I just broke out my winter jacket. Tell me, am I going to have to break it out again?
You might want to keep that winter jacket handy, not only for this week, but actually you're probably going to want to keep your rain jacket handy as well as your umbrella and those rain boots, because we do have rain chances returning, and we'll talk about that a little bit later coming up. But if we take a look at our current temperatures right now, it's going to be 59 in Owensboro, 54 in London, and right here in Bowling Green, we actually saw a high of 62 degrees today, which is very unseasonable for this time of the year. But hey, I don't think anybody's complaining about that. So, and currently we're going to see temperatures 49 degrees in Bowling Green, 58 in Nashville. And now you were talking about that chance for severe weather coming up. Across the area right now, we have clear skies and we have those clouds from the left filtering in. But as we pan out, we're going to see that system that's making its way through the Rockies right now and causing quite a bit of havoc. It's with the snow it's bringing down. But that's going to be making its way to us as we make our way into tomorrow night.
And thank you, Jessica. For the latest on the severe weather threat, you can follow WKU Storm Team on Twitter.
Well, when winter weather starts to make an appearance, so does flu season. Health Services at WKU reports 3 have been confirmed. There have been 5 confirmed cases of the flu on campus this semester. They also report they have given approximately 150 to 200 flu shots since October. WKU's Graves Gilbert Clinic gave us tips to keep the flu at bay. They suggest to eat healthy, get plenty of rest, and cover your mouth when sneezing and coughing. Health Services also says that if you have symptoms of the flu, isolate yourself and immediately seek medical treatment. We want to know what you think about flu shots this season. Go to our Facebook page and leave a message in the comment section with your opinions.
In honor of Veterans Day, the Daniel Boone National Forest is waiving fees at several recreation areas. Camping fees will be waived at Red River Gorge, Comer Ridge Campgrounds, Barren Fork Horse Camp, White Sulphur Horse Camp, Clear Creek Campgrounds, Clay Click Boating Campground, and Bee Rock Campground. Backcountry campers staying overnight in the Red River Gorge area won't be required to have a fee permit. Fees will also be waived at several other camping sites. For the full list, head to newschannel12live.com.
Veterans Day is tomorrow, so the Bowling Green community is hosting events for those who have served our country. Tomorrow, Warren Central High School will host a Prisoners of War and Missing in Action ceremony at 8:30 and 10 a.m. And the Women's Club of Smiths Grove will have a Veterans Day program at Smiths Grove Cemetery at 11 in the morning. Thursday is the annual wreath lay at 11 a.m. beside the Guthrie Bell Tower on campus to honor all actives, veterans, and late veterans for their service. Bowling Green's Veterans Day Parade will also air multiple times on Insight Cable Channel 4, November 12th through the 18th.
Military Student Services reports that WKU has the largest military student population with approximately 2,000 students. For the 7th year in a row, MilitaryTimes.com has named WKU a Best for Vets 4-year college. Currently, WKU is ranked at number 17, just behind Eastern Kentucky University, which is ranked 2nd. Every year, the website puts out a list of 150 public, private, and 2- and 4-year colleges that are the best for active duty and veteran students.
Starbucks just announced some new tuition deals today for families of veterans. The popular coffee shop already gives free tuition to employees who work at least 20 hours a week in partnership of Arizona State University. Now military veterans can use their free tuition for a spouse or child. Starbucks holds more than 5,000 veteran employees and hopes to double that by 2018. Now, Tyler, I know as a college student, it's kind of hard to find healthy eating options on campus, and you did a little bit of research on that. What did you find?
It's kind of interesting. It can be tough for college students to eat healthy, so I went to the WKU dietitian to find out exactly what healthier options we may have. It can be tough for college students to eat healthy, so I went to the WKU dietitian to find out what healthier options students may have when running from class to class. They told me 4 different things at the same time.
Because it's so easy.
I think the effort is definitely good. I'm glad that they have it in mind and they're not just, well, pizza it is tonight and tomorrow and the rest of your life.
Eating healthy is difficult on college campuses, but here at WKU we are getting some help through a new menu campaign called Wholesome WKU.
I'm really trying to get them to be proactive, to live like a healthier life, to provide better nutrients for the body.
But sometimes students don't see it that simply.
Well, the healthier options don't really exist that much. Even when I go and ask for, vegetables at Red Zone, they don't, there's nothing really. They don't have a lot of healthy options. Even with the healthy food choices, I wouldn't consider them healthy.
Overall, eating healthy is a major issue not only at WKU, but in the state of Kentucky.
I don't know, maybe the bad rap of Kentucky being like top 5 obese states, and then like the students that are coming into college or onto campus here, Kentucky's ranked like #1 for teenage obesity.
She has one simple strategy.
Where's the color on your plate?
And while it's said differently, some students agree.
Something that is not greasy, that's not fried, that's not fast. If it's fast food, I don't consider it healthy.
Bottom line, we can all do a better job taking care of our bodies. Reporting for News Channel 12, I'm Tyler Poe.
As of now, the only restaurants on campus that don't have a wholesome menu are Papa John's and Steak and Shake. However, both of those are working on creating a healthy option for students.
The Corps in Scottsville is finding new ways to help raise money to keep their doors open. Austin Atwood has the story.
Yeah, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that?
You could say that.
This evening we are having the 2nd annual Guys Who Give. It is a charity bachelor auction to benefit the Corps, a local community center here that offers childcare, workout, pool facilities, etc. As I said, it's a nonprofit, so it needs every little bit of help that we can give it. The whole point of this is Guys Who Give, so we're not only auctioning off dates, but these guys will actually give back to the people who purchase them and perform services like an oil change for a single mother or rake your sweet neighbor lady's yard. We have a couple of personal trainers, so if you have a friend who needs that little extra push, to get motivated to go to the gym, we have that.
We're doing the auction to help the Corps because to help raise money, we're a nonprofit organization that needs extra funding to help keep everything running.
It's all about spreading the love in the community and supporting this awesome place we call the Corps.
The Corps was able to raise over $700 from auctioning 10 bachelors off, as well as from the silent auction. Well, coming up on News Channel 12 Live at 6, how WKU students relieve stress while the cold weather approaches.
And up next, a Western graduate program is in full swing, servicing the community.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Hey, did you know 2.4 million loving cats and dogs in shelters and rescues need our help to find a home? Let's go to the shelterpetproject.org and meet a few who are in a shelter near you. Harlow, oh, she's one great listener who loves to hear all your stories. My kind of cat. Cerulo is a sweet, goofy boy who's eager to please. Sounds just like another dog I know. So go to the shelterpetproject.org, search your local shelters and rescues, and go for a cuddle with your next best friend. Adopt.
So you see, son, good manners are important. Should I go through it again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, sit up straight, hold doors open for ladies. If the door's locked, knock first. Don't burp, don't swear, don't stare, don't use bad language, or talk with your mouth full. Keep your elbows off the table.
What table?
And don't interrupt. Cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. On the bus, give your seat up to anybody who has trouble standing. Bottom line, treat others the way you want to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
Good talk.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
Western Kentucky University is not only a university, but a bridge for students interested in serving the Bowling Green community. Reporter Karima Buerevu has more on the story.
Omega Buckner, a WKU graduate student, has begun what many call an early start in her career.
The Hill House centers around community development and community-based research. So it helps students to get incorporated into the community, to get acclimated into the community. Not only are we students at WKU, but we're a part of the local community of Bowling Green.
The Hill House is one of many different programs Western Kentucky University is involved in order to make Bowling Green a better place to live. Also, Omega Buckner is one of many students who are involved in the community. Before the house was bought and renovated, Hill House residents say that this was once a drug dealer's home. It is now a place where she believes is not only helping surrounding locals, but also WKU graduate students.
I agreed to be a part of the Hill House because of my passion for people and my desire to learn more about community development.
This is a program open to WKU graduate students. The Hill House is home for service. Omega is now living her dream through social work. She is a passionate hilltopper who is helping and serving the surrounding community. Reporting for News Channel 12, I'm Karima Buerevu.
The Hill House program is geared towards graduate students interested in social work. WKU student Omega Buckner is one of many focusing on community improvement and making Bowling Green a better place for all.
The Kentucky Museum is currently hosting a discussion called Women and Quilting as a Political Act till 7:30. Dr. Sandra Curry Ardrey is leading the conversation of how personal memories of quilting blend with pop culture and storytelling, along with statements regarding the social and political stance. Dr. Ardrey is head of the Department of Political Science and director of the African American Student Studies here at WKU. And up next, with the possibility of storms, what will the rest of the week hold? We'll have the answer for you later on.
And a recap of WKU's homecoming weekend up next.
Kids will spend 15 minutes watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes twice a day. They have the time.
Don't wait. Communicate. Make your emergency plan today.
This is the moment I knew. His future had no boundaries.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Welcome back. Yesterday's cold, rainy weather made it the perfect day to stay indoors. Students headed to the Downing Student Union to spend their evening at the Recreation Center. Reporter Diamond Pace caught up with them.
It's all smiles here at the WKU Arcade. The Recreation Center in DSU is a favorite among Western students, especially on Monday nights. That's free pool night to be specific. Students can also play the wide variety of games available or just come in to watch the fun for free. Another favorite is the Xbox setup. Though that's not free, students like to play Madden or NBA 2K to de-stress from their busy days. This is where students can compete against each other, make bets, and get loud if they want to, something their roommates might thank them for. Students say the camaraderie is what makes it fun.
It's just a time to just have fun, cut loose, not really think about school or anything like that. And it just gives them an opportunity to blow off some steam.
However, blowing off steam comes with a price. Before walking into the rec center, students can find a price sheet posted on the window. This is new to the rec center this year. Students have to pay $1.50 for an hour of play, one of the center's only complaints. But a few minutes in, students already are turning their hour into a party and are making the most out of their money.
At 10 o'clock p.m. when campus seems dead, you can still catch WKU students in Duck ready to have a good time. For News Channel 12, I'm Diamond Pace.
Thanks, Diamond. If you'd like to play for free, you can go on over to the Rec Center on weeknights from 7 to 10 p.m. We got Dobson here. And Jessica, tell us, what's the weather going to be like tell us our full weather we're going to have later on this week.
You know, after a really great afternoon, we are going to see a roller coaster of weather as we head into this week. If we look at our satellite and radar, we have clear skies across the area right now, but we have some clouds filtering their way in from the southwest, and that's going to bring along with our next system, which is going to bring a cold front that will bring our next rain chances for this week. And as we look at our current temperatures across the area, we have 45 in London, 47 in Lexington, and here in Bowling Green, 49 degrees. And currently, our dew point's at 37. Humidity is relatively high for this time of the year and for today because we had those rain chances yesterday, which kept that humidity around the area this afternoon. And today's almanac, our high today was 62 degrees with a low of 49. 62 is about average for this time of year, surprisingly, and it felt great out there with that sunshine today. No precipitation in the bucket for this afternoon, but that will be changing as we head into tomorrow night. We do have a chance of severe weather as that cold front is going to be making its way through the area, and it's going to be pretty strong, but we are in a marginal risk for severe weather. So what does that mean for us? We are going to see the threat of some high winds and the threat of some heavy rain, but as far as hail and any tornado threats go, those are going to be very low and minimal for tomorrow night. And as we head into the rest of our next 36 hours, we're going to see rain chances increase as we go into tomorrow night. But as we head into Thursday afternoon and Friday afternoon, we're going to see really great temperatures. Tonight, 43 degrees, clear and cool, around average for your temperatures. And tomorrow, we're going to see 70 degrees, increasing cloudiness as the day progresses. Otherwise pleasant for tomorrow. You probably won't need those rain jackets, maybe just a little bit early in the morning as for your morning commute. And as you head into your 7-day outlook, we are going to see temperatures tip off around 50 degrees as you head into your weekend. And for the start of your next week, we're going to see temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. All right, back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Jessica. WKU is hosting an event for the next few weeks to show that learning shouldn't end. Learning shouldn't end on Friday. Reporter William Catledge has the story.
Raise your hand if you've been to Super Saturdays before.
Class is in session at WKU, but it's on a Saturday.
Super Saturdays brings gifted and talented students from a wide range of communities here to WKU and to the Kentucky Science Center up in Louisville. These are high ability students, students of high interest. They come to take classes in a particular subject area that interests them. It's a subject that they wouldn't necessarily get to delve into in their normal school setting Monday through Friday.
This looks like a regular hallway, but inside these classrooms is a world of highly advanced learning.
Summer, you're tilted really close to the sun, right? And then when it's fall, you're a little further away, and then when you're winter, you're the furthest away from the sun, right? So this is what you were doing with your marshmallow.
Through a hands-on, minds-on approach to learning, students explore and investigate several areas of study under the thoughtful guidance of experienced teachers and in the company of enthusiastic, like-minded peers.
I'm teaching this new class this year, which is the Harry Potter class, and I just love being around gifted kids. I teach high school normally, and I teach all different types of kids, but being around really bright kids who want to learn is just a really fun way to spend my Saturday. So my objective with this class is to teach them about the hero's journey and that plot and archetype so that they can create their own story.
Each year, over 1,000 students enjoy the benefits of Super Saturdays.
It's a different take on the classroom, and it gives the child a chance to do things that they normally don't get to spend time in the classroom. She's doing the Learning with Legos class, and there's never a chance for her to interact with other kids and learn with Legos.
Did you build an invention?
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell me about your invention.
It was a doghouse that can lift the dog up and put it in.
Super Saturdays exists to open new doors of learning at an age when it is absolutely critical to inspire the minds of gifted learners. Reporting for News Channel 12, I'm William Catledge.
Winter Super Saturdays start January 30th and take place the following 3 Saturdays. Applications will be available later this month.
Up next, find out if the WKU volleyball team continued their win streak.
And Bowling Green High had an eventful weekend this weekend. More details to come.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream. That I would never